Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this day.
Hello everyone. After yesterday's time trial, today we have a finish that should be a showcase for the sprinters. By mentioning the speed demons of the peloton, you might think it's a stage without any major climbing. But any rider who wants to be part of the sprint in Voiron will need to dig deep in the Col des Prés and Col de Couz climbs. If they manage that, their teammates will then have 90 kilometers left to catch the breakaway. Rain is coming down on the roads used for the tour. Hopefully there are no falls. He's just fallen. He's not going to be able to set off again, so he must withdraw from the race. Oh no, what a crash! The rain has caused all sorts of problems for the peloton.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. When you have a very good sprinter in the team, it makes sense to stick with a breakaway in order to favor a mass sprint and vie for the stage win. Unless, of course, a rider from the team is present in the breakaway.
His qualities as a ruler are exceptional. You mustn't give a meter's lead, especially as he takes short climbs in his stride and has no interest in waiting for the sprint, given his lack of pace.
The road seems to have dried, guys.
Versatility and excellence. 2 words to define the phenomenon that is Mathieu van der Poel. Several times cyclocross world champion, road race world champion, winner of Milan-San Remo, the Tour of Flanders, Paris-Roubaix, but also winner of mountain bike World Cups. The Dutchman is a rider beyond compare. The peloton is catching the breakaway. There's now only 1 minute 30 between them. He's a rider who can put in a long day's ride. He has no real strengths or weaknesses except the mountains.
He's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway.
The breakaway is holding off the peloton, but it's going to be difficult. The race leaders are not giving up and are digging deep to accelerate and hold off the peloton.
At the front, he's the best placed for the green jersey.
A 1 minute gap between the front of the race and the peloton.
He's the best placed rider in the climber standings amongst the breakaway. The front of the peloton has stepped up the pace. Stay at the front.
"15 kilometres from the finish. Even though the breakaway is holding out, the fate of this stage should be sealed in a mass sprint. The peloton is 30 seconds behind. The race leaders have entered the last 10 kilometres. Their chances of winning seem very slim, given their lead over the peloton. Watch out, he's trying to catch up the sprinters.
Be careful, guys. The final stretch is technically challenging. It's slightly uphill for the last 5 kilometers, and there are 2 bends after the red pennant. You need to be well positioned.
The rain strikes again. Big group crash in the peloton. Only 5 kilometres left before the name of today's winner is known. Given the race profile, it is more than likely to be a sprinter who writes his name in the annals.
is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us.
The red pennant, and the sprint is on.
A few minutes ago, he was first across the finishing line.
Here is the winner of the Chambéry Foire stage!
Congratulations to him. He managed to maneuver perfectly to snatch this victory. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the yellow jersey of this Tour de France.
Tadej Pogacar!
It's a moment that he should not forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him. He's in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France.
Tadej Pogacar!
It's a moment that he should not forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once he tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France.
Tadej Pogacar!
Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future. But for now, he can relish the moment. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the white jersey of this Tour de France.
For success!
He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more.
Well done, lads. You rode a very good stage. Finishing in the top 10, even though the stage didn't suit us, is very sad.